Hi, Matey. Hi, Neko. Hi, Lumpy. Hi, Toasty. Thank you. Thank you, Lumpy, by the way. Hold on. I gotta go let Ellie in. And then, hi, I'll be back and we'll start. And it'll be real. Okay. Hi, 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 hi. My hair is wet. My hair is wet. How's everybody doing? Oh, shoot. I don't have water. I have coffee, but I don't have water. I didn't finish my coffee. I went and took a shower, got dressed, but I am here now. Hello. Probably should have done my makeup before I go live. Because it took a lot longer than I expected, even though I didn't do anything. I did less than I normally do. But how are we doing today? Also, playlist change. This is my mood right now. Hold on. Playlist mood. Do I look stunning? I think I thought that I looked like a wet rat. Since I didn't get to dry my hair properly. I never dry my hair. Let's be honest, I don't dry my hair. It just air dries. I can't be bothered. But I made a new reading this morning. I had the idea. Yeah, I'm a wet rat and a pet rat. You can keep me as a pet. Tato tends to keep me as a pet. I'm pretty sure I'm a pet at this point. Okay, so today readings are a little different. I know you guys are used to using channel points, but it's Valentine's Day and I'm trying to encourage new people participate. So I'm doing the Ko-fi shop. It's open. Readings are available, but I'm really, really proud of the new reading I created just this morning, just for Valentine's Day. It's not a love reading. My normal love reading is the Stronger Together reading, which is based on Garnet from Steven Universe. So Garnet is made up of Sapphire and Ruby, who are two gems who fuse to make Garnet, and together they're stronger than they are apart. So that's my normal love reading. But I made a self-love reading because it's Valentine's Day and sometimes you need a little self-love this time of the year. So the self-love reading is I am Knuff. I'm in a very Barbie mood. But it'll help you figure out who you are without Barbie. What does it mean for you to be a Knuff? And before I put any readings up for sale, I always like test them on myself. This one was so good. This one was so good. So I was like, fuck yeah, this is great. This is great. I do want one more. I like I'm torn because like a lot of people who come in for love readings in particular are especially like younger people, and they're usually like, does so-and-so like me? And so-and-so they haven't even talked to. And I'm like, bruh. You haven't even talked to him yet. And you're asking me, will you guys ever be in a relationship? Nonsense. Silliness. Silly Billy behavior. Don't do that. If you haven't talked to somebody, if you don't have a relationship with them, do not ask me about them. I'm over it at this point. Because the cards not like, you're like, oh, will they like me? Can you just tell me if they'll like me ever? And what the cards do are always say, talk to them. The cards are like, why are you asking me if you haven't even spoken to this person, right? So like I'm kind of torn about creating a tarot reading for single people because I know the person's, like most people's core question is, will so and so like me? And it's like, this isn't about so and so. This is about what you need and who you're looking for and who's gonna find you, you know? And like why you haven't found anybody yet. Normally. But I should probably put that together. I know what I want to call it. I know what I want to call it. And I have an idea of the questions I'd like to ask. But I'm just not sure. And I can't. Love readings are so popular. And I can't test this one on myself because I'm not single. So, it's problematic. Also, I haven't just like listened to the Barbie soundtrack, and it's kind of great. I didn't notice all of these songs while watching the film, but listening to them, I'm like, oh, these are cute. This is fun. I like this. Does this still work? Sorry, I have a button. Oh no, did I get rid of the button? No, the button's somewhere else, right? I didn't get rid of the button. Okay. Maybe I did. Maybe I got rid of the button. I think I got rid of the button, y'all. Well. I didn't use the buttons. So I was like, I don't need these buttons. And I got rid of them. I don't like that. I don't like that. But it does look like, oh no, not. Shoot. I don't know how it's set up. I don't even know how it's set up. I don't even know how it's set up. Okay. For single people. Reading called Ready to Mingle. Because you're single and you're ready to mingle, you know? Why am all my readings like 5 cards? I'm not trying to do this. It's not a thing that I'm trying to do. Just every time I make a new reading, it's 5 cards. And I'm like, wait. Why is this? I'm not confident in this one. 5 is a good amount. Like 3 is pretty standard. But whenever I try to like do something, you know, special, it always ends up being 5. Welcome back! Oh no! Don't bark at me! How you doing, toaster? What food did you make? Is it yummy? You're tired? Yeah, that sounds yummy. I want food. I had breakfast. I don't need food. I don't need food. I am also kind of losing weight. You've been awake for 4 hours and you haven't eaten yet? Right. I stepped on the scale this morning, so our old scale broke. Um, and we had to Truffles, can you not be a menace? And we had to get a new one. Which is fine, you know. It happens. Um so like it's been hard to track my weight because the old scale's broken and I forget to weigh in every morning. You're supposed to, like, when you're actively trying to lose weight, you should weigh in every morning to check that, like, you know, you have something going on, I guess. Um or like just to, you know, have a good idea of where you're at. Um and I always forget to check in the morning. And then our scale was broken. Our scale like was way off. Like I tried 6 times in a row and it was a 10-pound difference every time I stepped on it. Like, or not every time, but like by the time I'd finished it was 10 pounds. Like it started off at like 260 something and by the time by the last weigh I was like at 274 and I was like, that's this there's no way it's fluctuated 10 pounds, you know? Um so we got a new scale and I've been weighing myself the past couple of days and I think, yeah, weighing yourself every morning if you don't have, like, you know, the mindset for it can be terrible. Like, any other time in my life it would have been a no-go. I would have been like, absolutely not, I'm not doing that, that's disgusting. But because I'm in the state of mind of we're doing this. We're doing this. It's been, because like I lost weight between yesterday and today. I lost 1 pound. I lost 1 pound. And I'm like, oh, impressive. Truffles. Sorry, I have to yell at my cat. Truffles. Do you want to come in here? Ellie, your name is not Truffles. Um, Thank you, Neko. Yeah, it's hard. How are you not hungry in the morning? How do you do that? I'm hungry always. I get like low blood sugar and I start to get hungry kind of easily throughout the day. My body's now like really adjusted to my routine, and my goal right now is to eat more protein so that I feel full for longer. So that's kind of helping. Um, I'm like happy to lose weight, but my bigger thing is I want to see some muscle gains. I'm really looking to like get buff. I want to see like guns, like this gone and just up here, just It's pretty hard. There's muscle in there. I'm very muscular naturally. I just want to see more. I want to get cut. I want to get like ripped. I want people to be afraid of me. I want people to be like, this chick can fuck me up. And I don't want to mess with them. You know? Oh, wait. Do you eat? How often do you eat? Allegedly, this intermittent fasting thing works, but for me, it's a no-go. I did do that by accident once. Because my anxiety was so bad that I couldn't eat. Twice a day. I mean, twice a day isn't bad. I used to skip breakfast and just eat lunch and dinner. And then I started being like, you have to eat breakfast. You should probably eat breakfast. So I start off the day pretty light with breakfast. Lunch is usually lighter. I eat light most of the day. But I really enjoy snacking. So my focus lately has been like, have a lighter meal. Have a lighter meals throughout the day so that when you snack, you're not like putting in a ton of calories or snacking too much because you haven't eaten all day. So I think that's helped. Don't get you started on fasting. Not a fan. Can't say I'm a fan of it. I hate like being hungry and not eating. So the whole idea is appalling to me. I'm like, excuse me, you want me to what? You want me to not eat? Insanity. Oh yeah, children should absolutely never fast. Who's making kids fast? My dad used to try to get me to fast through the lens of Christianity, and I was like, no. Oh fuck. Oh fuck! Hello? Can everybody come back, please? Thank you. I think I can close some of these. I broke everything. I didn't. Oh yeah, Toasty, you have a reading. I forgot I saved your reading from Monday. That can go away. This I kind of need. This I definitely need. Don't need that. Okay. Pardon me. So wait, there's a trend in Germany of where you buy fat-losing pills in a drugstore and fucking 11-year-olds are buying them. Jesus. Yeah, it starts young. I mean, that's something I'm really worried about right now, is that skinny trend is back. So in the early 2000s, being insanely skinny was the thing. And the past like 10-ish years, people have been more into the Kardashian style body type, which is thicker. It's thicker, but it was still a thin look. Like people were still trying to be thin, you know? They didn't want to be fat. They just wanted to be like thick in the right areas. Um, which is fine. Sure, you do that. You do you. Um, I don't mind slim thick. I was slim thick. I've been slim thick. I was slim thick before it was cool. Um, because that was my natural body type, and yeah. Oh no, oh no, don't do things. Don't do things that I don't tell you to do. Alright. I think I'm getting this new reading put in. That's all. Yes. I haven't tested this one though. So if you buy it, sorry. Sorry, it's untested. I am not single. I can't test this on myself like I would the others. Wow. Wow. Thank you for letting us know, Toasty. We appreciate your candidness about your booty hole. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good. If I go here, and I go here. Am I... Oh no, that's not the button I wanted to push. The cheese and hot chocolate are fighting. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, we should probably connect the YouTube channel to the Ko-fi shop. Right? That would be helpful. Do you think that would be helpful? Did I leave the cards out in the right order? Could I just put them out? Neko took that clip. Listen, I fucking sucked that whole game, but those two, I did not expect to kill anybody. I was like, holy shit! What the fuck? What do you mean I killed somebody? What do you mean I did it? But Hanzo goes hard. I did not realize like you would just pop shots like that. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Let's see if I left the cards in order. So, how the Knuff reading works. I did leave them in order. Oh no, not complete order, but close enough order. I kind of like the Knuff reading. Honestly, I really hope somebody gets it. It's a great one. Because I did it and it made me laugh so hard. Okay. So, like... alright. So these were the cards that I got for myself when I tried it out. Noodles are spicy. This is the best kind of noodles. Personally, in my opinion, best noodles. Okay. So I did the Knuff reading for myself. And the Knuff reading is based on the things that Barbie says to Ken at the end of the movie. And she's like, "You're not your girlfriend, you're not your house, you're not your mink, you're not even beach," right? So that's these cards. And then this last one is you are Knuff, right? So for you're not your girlfriend, partner, friends, whatever, I got the Three of Pentacles, which is like, even without that, I am an excellent collaborator and a team player. And I work well with others. Like I'm a community builder member. I really don't think I should be eating this food if I haven't cooked it, but it says ready meal. So, I don't know how that works. I don't honestly, maybe I don't know how that works. Just be careful and be safe. But yeah, okay. This is my new self-love reading. I am Knuff, right? So without my friends or my partner or anybody else, I am still a community person. There's nothing to cook the food, and there's no bin in this whole. I'm sorry. What the fuck? They should at least have a microwave in there. Is there like a community, like a communal food space that you could go to, like the breakfast area, or like kitchen, like somewhere. Like, valid, there's a microwave in the room, but like, is there not a place for people to make coffee in like a communal space or something? Right? But okay. The next question, or the next card, is you are not your house. So this is like what you are outside of the place that where you come from. I'm despite where I come from, I'm empathetic. You are not your mink, which is superficial, your fashion, your aesthetics, your lack of fashion, you know, like people would be like, "Oh, I'm punk, I'm grunge, so I don't care about this or that. I don't care about aesthetics." But like, you still do. Like, punk and grunge are aesthetics. Like, as much as you say I'm not, you still have a superficial concept of yourself, like the person that you present to the world. Outside of that, I was temperance. I'm balanced. Outside of that, I'm a balanced person. I have a lot of other interests outside of fashion and aesthetics. And you are not even beach, which is your career. If you're not your job, you know, what are you? And I love this card for me because I have a lot of fucking issues surrounding employment and stuff, and it was really nice to be told that I'm not even beach, but I am still whole and complete without that. And then finally, you are Knuff. I got the Four of Cups, and it's like I don't need anything else to be enough. Four of Cups. There's nothing else that I need. None of these things, like, these things are all good, and there's nothing else that you could show me that would make me a more whole and complete person, right? I was like, I love this reading. It's so good. It's so cute. It's so helpful. There's a downstairs, but I want to, like, but I don't want to be like, hey, I bought this from outside. Could you put it in the microwave? So they don't have like a communal space where like you can go and get like, make yourself a cup of coffee or anything. Chicken seems okay. It's just cold. I did not listen to that yet because I didn't see it until stream started. And I didn't want to play it on stream in case you didn't want anybody to hear it. But I can listen to it now. if that would delight you. And then the question is, do you want it to be played on stream? Do you mind if everybody hears? Okay, don't play it on stream. I will not play it out loud on stream. I'll play it just for myself. Just for me. Nobody else will be able to hear it but me.
I've done a bit.
Maybe you guys, hold on. Sure, you sound tired, but you don't sound annoying. More interesting is the person you can hear talking in the background. I'm like, who's this guy? What's your deal, guy? What's going on with you? Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. Lately, I've been moving close to the edge, still be looking my best. I stay on the beat, you can count on me, I ain't missing no steps. Cause every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. Manny, I'm sorry, that sucks. You missed your audition. Ugh. I personally, what? I personally don't think you sound gay, but Toasty, you do sound very gay. But I think you do it on purpose. But Matey, no, you just sound like a British guy. Toasty streamed once, and nothing just how deep Toasty's voice was surprising, because in my head Toasty's like 5 years old. Like, to me Toasty's like a little tiny child. So that was the one shocking thing, but gay voice, total gay accent, gay scent all the way. PC update and drivers update? Oh no. I need to check my drivers. Anytime anything starts acting up on my computer, I have to check the drivers and be like, what needs an update? I don't know why Toasty doesn't do more like voice talk and stuff. The only time I heard Toasty's voice was when he streamed that one time. Oh, Taquitos. Everybody's food is spicy today, apparently. I have taquitos in my fridge, but I got them for my little sister for when she's over here because she's an incredibly picky eater. She is so goddamn picky, and it is so fucking annoying. And like, so I got her the taquitos, and I'm like, all right, she'll probably eat these. These will be fine for her to have. And I made her them, and she was upset that I didn't put more oil in the pan and like deep fry them. And I'm like, babe, they've already been fried. Why would I deep fry them to heat them up? Like, girlfriend, why do you want the most grease and things going on right now? And I don't know how she's as skinny as she is. Well, I don't know how she's as skinny as she is because she just eats garbage. Like, she eats cake and chips and candy all the time, and I can't get her to eat regular food. I'm like, what? How do your parents feed you? And I was like, yeah, she's just an incredibly picky eater, and like, if they go out to eat with her dad, because her dad's like super crazy controlling, my mom and her try to like hide the fact that she's not eating whatever she gets. I mean, I guess garbage can make you skinny if you've got the right... I don't think she's got a malnutrition issue. I just think she doesn't eat good things for her body. Like, she doesn't like broccoli. She's 12. She doesn't like broccoli. She doesn't like vegetables. I tried giving... So she likes steak. She particularly likes like Brazilian style steaks, like Brazilian food, and that has a lot of steak in it. So like, I was like, okay, she likes steak. So we got bulgogi. She was like, this is gross. I'm like, bitch, it's steak and teriyaki sauce. Who doesn't like steak and teriyaki sauce? It's easy. Come on, kid. So, I don't know what to do with her. I don't know how to feed her. She just wants like hot fries or like hot Cheetos. Everything is spicy. She like mostly eats spicy food. And like, we went out to eat sushi. She doesn't like sushi. And everything she tried with sushi, she was like, this doesn't have enough flavor. This doesn't have enough flavor. It's too plain. And I'm like, I'm gonna kill this kid. I'm gonna kill her. But Greg, you missed the Knuff reading. I got a new reading up on Ko-fi, and it's I Am Knuff, a self-love reading, and it's so good. Which also, I have to get to Toasties or New Moon reading. I have, hold on, let me check. I know I have a New Moon reading for Toasty. Almost done eating? Congratulations! What do I want to use for Toasty's reading? I also... Who are we sending a diaper? Who needs a diaper? Why are we wearing diapers? Please wait. Oh yeah, you have to shit. I forgot. You're gonna shit yourself. Okay, I'll just lay out the cards. You go shit. I'll lay out the cards. You've decided your dinner is foul. I'm sorry, matey. That sucks. I love food so much, and it's so disappointing when a meal is not good. It's just like the most depressing thing. You're like, I know you mean that sarcastically, matey, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, matey. Right? It's so like, ugh, nothing is more depressing than a bad meal. Genuinely. I'm like, listen, food is comfort, food is community, food is like so many things, and it's so important, and a bad meal is just the worst. You got flapjacks? Nice. I love food. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. All the cards on the floor. That's not where they go. Flapjacks are always mid? Damn. Damn. Always? Even when you put fruit and whipped cream and stuff on them? Always? Fuck. Now I want IHOP. Potato hates it when I want IHOP too. He's like, IHOP's not even that good. And I'm like, listen, all they do is breakfast. Yeah, waffles are definitely better than pancakes. But sometimes you're just in the mood for a pancake. Snooze it. We're snoozing this ad. Goodbye, ad. Curious how much of today's VOD is going to be muted. Listen, Matey's had a rough day. Let Matey enjoy his flapjacks. He needs a win right now. You know, wait for Toasty to be done shitting. Little shitter. For anybody who doesn't know, the name for community members here is Little Shits, because you guys love to poop and talk about poop. So, you're little shits. Ooh, what kind of sewing program? What kind of sewing program? Was it like, fuck, what's the one? What's the one I'm thinking of? Now I can't even remember the one. Project Runway. Waffles, crepes. Ew, crepes make the ranking? Gross. Gross. Waffles, French toast. Yes. Pancakes, yes. I think crepes could get off this list. They're thick. It's like I made some brownies. I've been experimenting with protein rich brownies as like a nice little treat. They're still very high in calories, I gotta say. They taste amazing, the ones that I like. But I tried a different recipe, and it was like bananas, protein powder, baking powder, an egg, cocoa powder, and chocolate chips. And that shit came out with like a crepe type skin. It's the texture of crepes that don't do it. It's the texture. I don't like the texture, and that's how the brownies were. Was they were very crispy and like had a skin to them. It's like skin. It's just it's not for me. Welcome back, Toasty. Yeah, you guys shit a lot in Cult of the Lamb. You little shits. I be cleaning up shit all day. Fucking, there's an outhouse now, and I go to the outhouse, and it's so full of shit that there's just shit around it. It's just like shit on around, and I'm like, why would you do this? You saw it was full. Why did you continue to shit in it until it was overflowing? It doesn't make any sense to me. I eat a lot of fiber. All right, Toasty, are you ready? Because I have your cards here. What difficulty? I think it's normal. I think it's just normal. I think I thought about putting it on easy because I'm a little baby bitch and I was having a hard time, but I was like, I already started it on normal. I'm going to keep it on normal. You think you're ready? Listen, just let me know if you get any rumbles. All right? Ah, my favorite song. On fragility. I'm just Ken. Ready to shit the sequel. I mean, honestly, what is it? Magic Ring Ken? You don't like this song? It's so good. I mean, the song just reminds me of the dance sequence, and the whole thing was great. I love all of it. Everybody did a fantastic job. Yeah, Magic Ring Ken. He got discontinued. He got discontinued despite doing incredibly well with the gay community. Alright. Toasty, we can do your reading. Okay, look up I think it's Magic Ring Ken. But you'd have to do a Google. Yeah. It is Magic Ring Ken. Or Earring Magic Ken? Here, I'll pull him up. Here, hold on. You weren't paying attention to the movie, obviously. If you even saw the movie. Okay, so this is Magic Earring Ken. He came out in like the 90s. And he had like earrings and everything, and everybody's like, oh, he's so cool. He became very, very popular among the gay community because of these rings that they had stitched onto his clothes and the necklace he was wearing. Unfortunately, the designers of Magic Earring Ken did not know that these are cock rings, and that the reason they were a trend was because gay men were wearing cock rings on their clothes and as an accessory to identify themselves to other gay men. And because the designers at Barbie's weren't tuned into the gay community like that, they just thought it was a cool trend that guys were doing. And he was just so hip and so cool with his little magic earring, you know? It was just a cool thing that guys were doing. It didn't mean anything. It was just fashion, right? Wrong, Barbie. Fucking wrong. So yeah, they put out a Ken doll with a cock ring on it, and it sold really, really well. it sold so fucking well among the gay community because they recognized Ken for who he was, you know? And when the Barbie team realized why he was such a success, they discontinued him. He had a very, very short run. Um, and it's one of the greatest things of all time. It's fantastic. Like, literally sold a children's toy with a fucking cock ring on. And I'm impressed because there's currently one in box for sale on eBay for $145. There's another one out of box for $175. And I'm like, that one's not even in its box. Why is it cheaper out of the box? Right, matey? This is a great soundtrack. It's so good. I love the Dance the Night Away. I love that one. I have to go see All of Us Strangers Alone. It's such a good movie. It's gay. I'm like, yeah, I related to the movie too much. Is it in theater? It's in the theater, Toasty. You gotta go see it in the theater, from what I've heard. I haven't seen it yet. And Potato and I are both unemployed now, so I don't think we're going to the movies anytime soon. I think our next movie we already have tickets for is to see Dune 2 on the 29th in IMAX, and we're going with some friends. Which gives me something to look forward to in the next couple of weeks. Ugh. The new Miles Morales Spider-Man? You mean into the Spider-Verse? Yeah, or Across the Spider-Verse? I can't remember. Those ones are so good, and I'm fucking... Ugh! Okay. Because the reason why Miles Morales exists is because Donald Glover made a pitch to be Spider-Man. He he wanted to be Spider-Man. Hi, Young! He wanted to be Spider-Man. He really identified with Spider-Man a lot. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way, Young. And so Donald Glover really was trying to push, like, can I get cast as Spider-Man? I guess Marvel wasn't into that. Nobody seemed into that, but one of the comic book creators was like, oh, you know what? It would be cool if there was a black Spider-Man, and then that's how we got Miles Morales. So in the most recent live-action Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland, Donald Glover's in them. And oh fuck, it's a spoiler, I can't say. Anyway, Donald Glover for sure is gonna be it's definitely like hinted that he's Miles' uncle. And I'm really excited for that. And then I just really want live action Miles Morales already. Like, I'm really hoping that we're like leading to that. Like, maybe the third Miles Morales movie is where we end up in this. It stops being animated and we're here, right? How cool would that be? And we got to deal with live action Miles. Because I would love that. Toasty, No, the last card is not two people trying to suck cock. God damn it. Okay, Toasty, let's talk about your cards though. So, for what you have released with the full moon, the last full moon, we've got the Four of Cups. Um, and this is like you're no longer, you're not bored, like you're more open to new experiences. I think you've been kind of bored and kind of stagnant for a while. And all of that is kind of clearing up, and you're finally finding interest in things again and like desire to be involved in things. Um, where are you now? We've got the Six of Swords reversed. I do know you and your bestie are having issues. I don't know if you ever resolved it. I think you did try to reach out to her and say and you were trying to be nice to her, right? Um the Ultimate Universe Spidey was killed. But Miles is like still a newer Spider-Man. Um and I'm just want him live action. I just want a live action Miles Morales is my thing. That's my thing. I'm so sad that Donald Glover is too old to finally be Spider-Man. Um okay. So where you're at now, Toasty, with this Six of Swords is you have this sense that there's something you need to walk away from or something that you need to leave. Um but I think there's like still a lot of emotions involved in it, and so you're struggling with like letting go and moving on. Um what needs meditation is the Jack of Diamonds or the Jack of Pentacles. So you're sitting there kind of trying to figure out, I think this is kind of like you trying to figure out how to um start start a career, start your life. You know, you're getting to that age where you're about to be old enough to be out in the world on your own and find your independence, and you're looking at what things you want to do, what you're interested in, what you have, like how you can make money and earn money that maybe will be satisfying for you. So you need to take time and really meditate on that and think about that and like give that some energy. Right, matey? As for what wants to be manifested, we have the Ten of Pentacles. You want to manifest security. You want to manifest comfort and just a place for yourself, a place for you to be, a place for you to also, I'm just now noticing like there are 1, 2, 3 pentacles here. So it is very much you focusing on, you know, your well-being and your independence and career and all of that involved here. So yeah, you really want to manifest just a place where you feel like you belong and you have security and you can take care of yourself and the people you care about. What can you do to nurture this? We've got the King of Pentacles. Um, so tap into his mindset and his um understanding of the world and how things function, you know. Maybe take some classes on some things that could help you um better plan out your future. It could also be a mentor. Is there like someone in your life who's like really well established that you look up to, who you could talk to and like get some pointers and some ideas from, like a teacher or a family friend, somebody who's like maybe a man, but maybe just a Capricorn or a Taurus or a Virgo. But you are a Virgo, so this also could be you like coming into your own and like really maturing in a way. Um, how is the universe assisting you? We've got the Three of Cups, which is like your friends. Yeah, Hyung. Toasty's unhinged. Yeah, okay, so like like I said, it could be a woman, but they would have to be like it'd probably be under one of the earth signs, you know? Also, I didn't say man ever. I said someone in your life who you look up to. But yeah, the universe is helping you out by providing you with community and people who are very supportive of you emotionally, creatively, who want to just be there and help you figure it out. Um, and then your advice from your guides. We have the Seven of Wands. These two beavers. Beavers build dams. They're trying to block shit, right? And it feels like don't get so caught up in things that you like I'm really focused on the water here. The water flowing, water's creativity. This feels like blockage. Like don't let yourself get backed up. Don't get so caught up in the little shit and like hammering out the details that you can't progress anymore, or that you get stuck again, because we're coming out of the stuck energy. We don't want to be stuck anymore, right? But yeah, that is your new moon. Quick question. No, there's no cock involved. Sorry. No cock involved. I don't see any cocks in your future. Yeah, it could totally be about school. We definitely, like, this card is very much a scholarly card about a student, right? And studying. And, this is a meditation card, is what you need to meditate on. Could be, like, things related to your studies, whether it's, like, what you want to focus on in school, or what needs your attention. But it's a card of learning. And this could definitely be a teacher. I asked if you had any teachers that you look up to. And you said no, because you don't trust any men. And the teacher doesn't necessarily have to be a man. No problem, Toasty. But really, you just are looking to get some security right now. You're looking for like a stable place. Hold on. Let me repeat. Yeah. What's everyone's favorite Starburst flavor? I haven't had Starburst in years, but I think the pink one. Is the pink one grapefruit? Sorry, this piercing is itchy as fuck, so I thought it might need my attention. Mmm. Pink is strawberry? Okay, is there a grapefruit flavored one? Toasty, there is no Three of Pentacles. The Three of Hearts, which is about community and people. Supporting you and helping you creatively. The third card, that's a Page of Pentacles. And that absolutely could be because that's a card about studying and stuff. Don't use Q-tips. I'm cleaning my piercings. They're itchy and cruddy, and Q-tips are the only thing that'll reach in there. Thank you for the glug glug lumpy. I don't have water right now, so I'm drinking my coffee that I haven't finished. Thank God I got a fucking mug warmer because I made this coffee 2 hours ago. Use small robots. Toasty, the countdown is I'm trying not to smoke the weed right now. And I'm trying to stay off it for 28 days. So the countdown is to when I can smoke a bowl again. I'm doing it for a very good reason, though. I'm also realizing that this alignment is bad. Yeah. Yep, 28 days later, we're doing it. Yo, honestly, this is so fucking hard. Today is only day 2. I didn't smoke yesterday. And I am finding it extremely difficult. I forgot what I dropped last night, but I dropped something and I saw it and I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, it was, one of our, coasters. Our coasters are magnetic, and one of them, fell on the floor, and I went to pick it up, and one of the tools we use for smoking was magnetized to it, and that is worse than before. How did it get worse? That's fine, I guess. I'll leave it. I'm fine with that. But yeah, I dropped the little scraper poker thingy and saw it, and I was like, oh, I want to smoke a bowl, and then I realized, like, oh yeah, I can't do that. Thank God I get to see such a cozy stream after a miserable Valentine's date. I'm so sorry you had a miserable Valentine's date, Claudia. Also, welcome in. How are you doing today? Alright. Who's next? Who's next? What's next? What are we doing? Toasty's done. Complete. Frank, 3-card reading. Where, oh, where is the stuff? This is what you get, Frank. You can totally get a love reading. This is the deck you're getting it with. I also made a, what is this, butterfly cover? Like the song? Because that was this is a Barbie soundtrack. You haven't seen Barbie? What the heck, Badger? You gotta go see Barbie. It's good. I watched it recently on Discord, And we could totally do that again. But, it's good. It's like taking over my brain. What do you mean? What do you mean it's not really your kind of film? What kind of films are your films? What kind of films are your films? Yeah, when it's available, maybe. I don't even know what it's about. I probably need to watch a trailer. What else is coming out this year? I was thinking this year was going to be a good movie year because we have Dune coming out, and then there was a trailer for something else that was coming out, and I was like, is it going to be a good movie year? Even though last year we had Barbie and like, I think the other, it's all sequels this year. Listen, I'm fine with that. Not a lot because the, I mean, yeah, the strike definitely put a damper on a lot of things. All right. Where is she? Am I just my brain broken? Is my brain broken? Did my brain stop working? Oh, there we go. Deadpool was the one. Fuck. I'm super excited for the Deadpool movie. I thought it was a superhero movie, but I was like, and then my brain was like, oh, it's probably a Wonder Woman movie, and I'm like, I wouldn't be excited for a Wonder Woman movie. The fuck? Also, oh fuck, have we got any new subs today? I have to update the wheel, but I'm supposed to be spinning wheels. Badger, I know you get a wheel spin because you resubbed recently. So Badger gets a wheel spin. I think Chewy would get a wheel spin. Hold on, I'll spin it in a second. I gotta put the new stuff on there. Because there's some new readings that have to be on it. But I have to check who subscribed recently. Subs. Like in the past week. So Badger was 20 hours ago. Chewy was 2 days ago. Alright, so Badger and Chewy get spins. But let me read Frank's cards real quick. So Frank's wanting to find love, and we have the koi fish, which says to prepare for good things to come into your life. It says to be ready for, it's mostly a card about wealth, but there's also like an aspect of transformation. Oh, Matey apparently wants a spin as well. Thank you for the resub. But yeah, so there's an aspect of transformation and abundance coming into you. But this could be like an abundance of love. But it does say get ready. Get ready, Frank. Prepare yourself. There's some stuff coming your way. The seer says to look at your dreams for I guess guidance. If you're looking for love, that could be where you find guidance for who this new love lover could be, I too love money. Listen, it just doesn't love me back. We have a contentious relationship, money and I. But yeah, like look at, I guess if you've met anybody new and you're like kind of questioning like, is this the person? Or the dreams could be pointing you to like the place where you could meet this person, right? And then the word says to be playful and experimental about meeting people. Like don't be, I don't know, like if you normally have like a list of traits you're looking for in a partner, the word seems more like throw the list out and just be kind of open to what happens and let the story write itself. Don't try to put things within rigid boundaries, right? Don't try to write yourself into a corner relationship wise. But as far as if there's a, like, I don't know if you're like wondering if like there's anybody around you who's worth, you know, the romance. This reading thus far indicates that like they're not here yet. Not yet. All right, we're adding the new ones to the wheel. No problem, Frank. I hope that makes sense and helps you out. All right. So, we're gonna spin the wheel. These two aren't gonna have sounds if they land because I forgot about the wheel. I forgot about the wheel. I'm gonna be real. I just kind of forgot about the wheel. I made it and I was excited about it and then I forgot about it. But we do have a wheel. Also, can I stop doing this? I don't know. I don't even know how I'm doing this. All right. All right. How am I doing this? Does anybody know anything about buttons? Somehow I keep making my browser full screen and I don't want it to be. And it's deeply upsetting to me. Oh. No. I don't know how to make it go back. I can't get to anything I need to get to because it's stuck. And I'm like, I don't want this. Like, I can't even open a new tab. Thank you, Neko. I don't even know how I'm doing it. I've done it like several times now. By accident. My phone, because our Wi-Fi completely shut down. I'm using the internet that I bought with my own money. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, Toasty. That sucks. All right. Yeah, Frank. You haven't met a person yet. Be open. Be open. Okay? Okay. Okay, so I said we had 2 spins. But Chewy's not here right now, so I have to leave a note that Chewy gets a spin next time Chewy makes an appearance. But I know, Frank. It sucks, doesn't it? I hate being open. Ew, get your energy away from me. You're gross. All right. Are we ready? Badger, are you ready? Enjoy work stuff. I hope work is fine. Well, thank you, Frank. I was confused by what you meant by strip. I was like, I'm not stripping. What do you mean strip? But a strim. I can have a fun strim. I hope work's fun. I hope you enjoy your day. Thanks for stopping by. I love you. All right, Badger, ready? Ready? Did it work? Did I make it different? It's not happening. Why isn't it happening? Let's see. Ha! We got it. It's spinning. We got it. It's spinning. Badger, this is for you. Vibe check. You get a vibe check. That's all you get. Which isn't a bad thing. Vibe checks are great. We'll check your vibe. We'll take your pulse. All right, matey, are you ready? No. No free funerals. Unhinged. You have to have hinges to be unhinged. I guess that is true. I guess that is technically true. I guess we have to give you that point. All right. Mateys ready? Mateys ready for a spin? Ooh. Seven keys to unlock your magic. We're gonna unlock your magic today, matey. Get ready. Young! Young, are you here? Young, are you here? Would you like a reading for the new moon that was here on Friday? Let's go. This is what I'm feeling. This is the vibe. This is the vibe we have. Matey, it's one of my favorite readings that I created. So a lot of my readings, I think all of my readings are pop culture. No, Another Trip Around the Sun is just a very basic, generic, astrology based reading, and then the new and full moon ones are also basic. But all the other readings available in my Ko-fi shop are pop culture. So the 7 keys to unlock your magic is based on the 7 keys from the magicians. If you've seen it. And I think it's great. I think it's super great. All right. What have you released, Young? Where are you now? Ooh. What needs meditation? Ooh, willpower. Huh. What wants to manifest now? 3 of Pentacles. How to nurture these manifestations. What's available to assist you in manifesting? My dog is so annoying. We just talk about that. Ooh, we got a lot of major arcana here, Young. Are you going through some, like... Are you having some serious stuff going on in your life right now? Is that what we got going on? To start, what you've released, the 8 of Cups, a situation that was not serving you, something that emotionally was draining you and stressing you out. You've left that behind. You walked the fuck away. You were like, not for me. No, thank you. I don't need this stress in my life. I don't need all these feelings that aren't serving me. Maybe it was even like an empathic situation where like it was other people's emotions that were getting projected onto you or that you were absorbing because you are a Cancer and you are sensitive to that stuff. You're like a little emotional sponge and you had to be like, no, I have to go. There's too much going on here and I cannot with all the vibes. Where you're at now, we have the Judgment card. So this is just you being kind of judgy. Just a little bit of a judgy bitch. You're kind of looking at everything with a more critical eye right now. Everything is getting scrutiny. You are in full judgment mode. You are like, let me gather all the facts and all the evidence so that I can properly judge the things around me right now and what's going on, right? So that's where you are. What needs meditation? The Chariot. Your willpower, but also your direction. You have a lot of willpower right now. You've got like... Also, this is the Cancer card. The Chariot. Because in the traditional one, it's a carriage. And the carriage acts as the shell of the crab, right? So this is also your card. But it's a card that asks, like, what, while you have a lot of willpower and you have a lot of drive, I guess what you're meditating on now is which direction do you want to go? You know, you have options. You have a lot of ways you could go. But what's what's the most important? I guess what's the priority, really, for you now? As for what wants to be manifested, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is a card about teamwork, working with others, you know, building things together. You are getting back into streaming. You're over on Kick now. I wonder if this Three of Pentacles is about building a community. You have your goal of 100 followers by the end of next month. So, like, this feels very much like that's where our manifestation energy is. What is, or how can you nurture this manifestation? We have the Death card, a lot of things ending, a lot of things that you were doing a certain way are changing, transitioning. We're looking for to take it in a new direction again with this Chariot. Like, what is that direction? Where are we going as we get rid of things, as we move on from things that aren't like serving us anymore? Where are we focusing our energy, and what are we getting rid of? And why are we getting rid of it? What is available to assist you? We just have strength. Just your own internal strength. I mean, between the Chariot card and the Strength card coming up here, it is like big time indication that like this is all kind of you. You're the driving force. You're the driving factor. You have the strength to overcome the challenges you're about to face. You have the willpower to push through and put yourself out there. It's just a matter of like, where and how do you want to do that? But yeah, you got, like, with these cards, you definitely got it. Like, it's not going to be a problem. Your overall advice is the Page of Cups. This is all about learning, as most pages are, or all pages are. But this is a more emotional card. I guess it's learning how to deal with your emotions and the emotions that are coming up as you're going on this new journey. And you're, you know, trying to start building something new. You may encounter some emotions that you thought you knew how to handle. You thought you had, like, the hang of this, and all of a sudden, like, maybe feelings of inadequacy start to come up again, and you're like, oh shit, I thought I dealt with this, and I knew how to deal with this, and so you have to relearn kind of how to deal with being triggered, or, you know, feeling not good enough. You got to get in your Knuff energy, you know? But yeah, so just relearning how to handle some emotions that you thought you had overcome. You still have all that strength to deal with it. You still have the Chariot to propel you forward. You're honing your judgment, you know, learning discernment. But yeah, that's what you got. My dog keeps ringing the bell to go outside, and I don't think she needs to. I love this song. I love this song. I love the dance. I love everything about this. And like Ryan Gosling, he's so great for being like, hey, this whole movie was about how like women deserve their flowers, and it's really fucked up that I'm the one getting like all nominated when the women who were, you know, heading this didn't. But at the same time, Ryan Gosling stole the show. And we saw a side to him that we've never seen. It had all the things. It had his drama, it had his comedy, it had singing and dancing. Barbie didn't sing. Barbie didn't sing at all. Maybe we would have been more on board with Margot getting an award if she had done some singing and some dancing. Maybe they should have thought about that. Maybe she needed a number. Oh, she did do a little dancing. But he had a whole sequence. I have not seen the Blade Runner Barbie edit. Do I need to see that? But yeah, Hyung, how are you feeling? How are you feeling about your new moon? I'm packing this up. I hope it did something for you. I hope it made you feel some things. Confidence mainly. We got some good cards in there with the strength and the chariot. Sorry. Yo, didn't didn't I tell you, young, that I'm farting all the time and I'm like super gassy because I'm fucking gluten intolerant? That was it. It came out. It's been a rough month for you. Yeah, yeah. Time's been rough. We're living through late stage capitalism and the collapse of the Western world. So I imagine things be rough. But you have the strength to overcome the rough. You have the willpower and the drive to get through the rough things. Some of us ain't got that shit. Some of us is dumb bitches. Some of us is me. All right, matey, what we're gonna do is just pull some cards for your 3 card and see what comes up. The way the keys work. Let's see. Where are my keys? So, you've got 7 keys. And these 7 keys all do different things, but all together you can't find the OG one, then why would we watch this other one? It's not the OG one. I want the OG one. Alright. It's still funny? Okay. I'm gonna trust you. We'll watch it. We got, I'm gonna watch the All of Us Strangers trailer, and then we'll watch that. But let me get through the readings first. So 3 cards for matey. 3 cards. I'm gonna use this deck. This is what I'm feeling. And whatever comes up, whether it's relationship or career, we'll find out. We'll figure it out. I had a lot of walking away from things today. Alright. Matey. 3 card is definitely career based. This 4 of Wands is that you actually have a lot to celebrate. You know, I know you're going through all these auditions. You haven't gotten the results for everything yet. But with this, like, 6 of Swords, like, following right after, it's definitely the doubt is still there. You still have all these doubts, and that 4 of Wands is in the reverse. So it's like, you have a lot to celebrate, but you won't let yourself enjoy, like, the acceptance that you have received and like the stuff that is going right, like you're still just being like, not good enough. And then this doubt of like wanting to just like walk away from it all. And instead of 3 cards, 2 cards fell out towards the end. And the star is a card of hope, right? It's saying like things are gonna, like there's so much to look forward to, there's so much growth to happen still. But the hermit yeah. Yep. This song is on it today. It's like, oh, are we talking about purpose and self-doubt? Oh, well then what were you made for? The hermit, though, coming up with the star is like taking time alone to reflect on, I guess, how you've done and, you know, all that you've studied and all the things that you've been preparing for, and just take time. They're also both major arcana cards. So these are like big factors. The hope, like the star, the hope that is coming through, and like all of this positive energy of things that can be manifested, but you have to take time and like kind of retreat. Maybe this is just like going back to recoup more so than the doubt. It's giving strong doubt for me. It's giving, especially with that 4 of Wands in reverse, it's very much like, I know I'm not doing that bad, but like I don't feel like celebrating the good because of all the doubt and stuff. But the hermit card is like, go home. Go home. Because, you know, this audition segment is going to end. Go home, spend some time alone, review the things that you've been doing and working on. And then like, I think during that time alone and that time of reflection is when you start to see the hope. And maybe that's because it's also when you start to get more results from all of these auditions, when people start reaching out and being like, yo, you got into this program and you got into that program. And then you start being like, oh shit, fuck, I didn't think I did that good. Oh fuck, you know? And you start to realize like, actually you did great. But yeah, right now in this area, you're not seeing the success. Even though it's there, you're just not feeling it. And you're really just feeling like you'd rather give up. And I think once you get home, welcome back, Toasty. I think once you get home and have some time to like just decompress and deal with it, then you'll start to feel a bit better about it. Right? Right. Perfect. We love it. All right, now let's see how we unlock your magic. And I think this could also be very helpful for you, matey, to have your magic unlocked while you're dealing with this. But what deck do we want to unlock your magic with? The Barbie playlist, man. It's tuned in. It's tuned in to all of us. There was some witchcraft going on set for sure. Okay. Or this one. Choose this one. You're getting like kind of the more traditional decks for these readings, but I think that's because there's a lot of tradition in theater. Okay. So the first card is illusion. What do you believe that isn't true? What is it that you are feeding into? Oh, your god, wait. What? Tradition. Not that you're doing it on purpose. I think you ham it up. I think you ham it up. I don't actually think you do it on purpose. I think more so you ham it up. Yeah, it's the way you talk, but like you exaggerate it intentionally to make it more obvious because you think it's funny. Ooh. Why are food delivery guys so weird? I don't know. Dude, Badger. Okay, talking about weird. It was a while ago. It was a very long time ago. Like, okay, do you think I'm a lady, so you gotta be creepy? Yeah, right. Okay, I went out to get the food. I clearly have an order for 2 people. Right? So I like went out and I got the food and I'm like, thank you. And I went back inside. I was dressed up that day. I like got cute because I had like streamed or Potato and I had gone out or something. And after I get my food and I go inside and we're sitting and we're eating, the fucking delivery driver texts me, "You're so beautiful." I'm like, dude, don't fucking do that. It's fucking creepy. I don't fucking know you. You're just a guy delivering my food and you have my address. You know where I live. That's fucking creepy, bruh. But yeah, they can be fucking creepy. And I'm like, dude, don't be fucking creepy. Why are you being a fucking creep? Like, just deliver my food and move the fuck on. Don't hit me up. Don't say shit. This was like probably a year ago that it happened, but it was still very disturbing and upsetting at the time. And I was like, Jesus Christ, why would you do that? Who thinks that's okay? You're at fucking work. Do you hit on people while you're at work on the clock? That's insane. All right. Maybe. Let's unlock your magic. I'm a bit conflicted about the first card. There's a couple of cards here I'm kind of conflicted about, but the first card I'm really conflicted about. Because justice is kind of about fairness. No, you have not missed your reading, Toasty. Your reading is next, actually. I would have told you. I wouldn't have done your reading when you weren't here. You heard a lot of magic? This is 7 keys to unlock your magic. So if you remember in The Magicians season 3, they have to get the 7 keys to turn magic back on. This reading is based on that. So. But yeah, because, yes, I did come up with that idea. I assigned, because we have the illusion key, the truth key, the time key, the abyss key, the unity key, the realm key, and the vision key. So we look at those 7 different areas and, like, you know, all of my readings available on Ko-fi are pop culture readings. There's 2 that are not pop culture based, but everything else is based on pop culture. So, like, it's got something to do with, like, a TV show I like, or a movie, or a concept. I really want to do something based on the OA. I haven't done anything OA yet. But, yeah, this one... If I did something based on OA, it would be the 5 movements, I think. But the movements don't have, like, they're not like the keys. They don't have names. And yeah, it would be like how to, like, shift your energy or shift your reality in the 5 keys. But I don't know yet. I haven't, or the 5 movements. I haven't played with it yet. Okay, keys. Matey, let's look at your keys. Okay, so the illusion key is kind of throwing me off. Because it's the justice card, and justice is about fairness, you know, about law, ethics, that sort of thing. What I think it is that you have an illusion that things are fair in the world, that fair decisions are always made. You know, when people say, like, that's not fair, and the response is, the world isn't fair. I think you're still in the mindset of, the world is fair. People always get their just rewards. And I think this illusion is also tied to your self-doubt, in that you think that you're not going to be chosen because you're not good enough. And if you do get chosen, it's not fair to the other people. Right? Like, this illusion that that's not going to be just because you're not good enough. And you believe that the world is fair and just and good. So, I think, like, that's something you're gonna learn with time, is that the world isn't fair. And, like, if you succeed, it's not always going to be on the basis of fairness and what's just. It's going to be based on people's criteria and other people's expectations and what other people are looking for from things. So, but that's the illusion. That's the illusion that, you know, will be dispelled for you at some point. What is a truth that's hidden from you? The Hierophant. This is a card about tradition, about the way things are, you know, about following a path. This feels like, I don't know, familial? Like, the path you're on has, like, a legacy through it that you don't know about yet. Like, that you haven't heard. Nobody's told you that your great-great-grandmother was a famous fucking actress or something, you know? Like there's some tradition in your family line regarding the path that you're on that you don't know about historically. Or a role that you could take on. All right. Third card is the time key. What you will understand with time. The moon. The moon is giving very much your psyche, your mindset. It also is kind of giving a shadow. Like with time, you will come to understand your shadow aspect, your shadow self, and be able to understand like your drives and that better. Which is interesting because we also have a shadow work card as part of this reading in the Abyss card, darkness that you need to embrace. For you, that is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is a card about dreams and fantasies, and aspirations. I think some part of you thinks that there's something wrong with dreaming big, right? Like this is giving an aspect of like somebody has told you to stay small. And we talked about this like with your last reading is like staying small, like you're ready to move out of the greenhouse and become bigger and go live in the garden. But someone at some point in your life instilled in you that dreaming big is bad. Dreaming big is not good. Only losers and failures dream big. And so you've integrated this into your shadow self. You don't like to talk about your dreams. You don't like to share your dreams. You don't even want to have big dreams because somebody tried to squish you in your early dreams. Somebody tried to squash those and was like, that's unrealistic. That's never going to happen. You can't dream that big. And so you do a lot of trying to avoid having big dreams. You do a lot to like try and make your dreams smaller or more realistic, and not acknowledge the big dreams that you have. But you need to embrace your big dreams. You need to embrace all the dreams that you have, big, small, just fucking let it all loose. Let it all go. Because you can't aim for or try to achieve those big dreams if you won't let yourself have them, right? You need to embrace those bigger dreams. Unity card. I didn't even look at this one. Oh, I like it. It's me. It's me. The Unity card is how those around you can help you unlock your magic. The Eight of Swords is a card about limiting self-beliefs. So the people around you, me, are going to help you dispel those limiting self-beliefs and help you get free of this mindset that, you know, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not talented enough. The people, not just me, you know, your friends and family members, people around you are going to help you and encourage you and show you in the ways, or the ways in which those beliefs are untrue and that they're wrong. The realm key, how to stay grounded on this journey. We've got the Knight of Cups. I'm glad. So the realm key is how to stay grounded. We have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is an emotional dude. He's kind of slow and plodding. He's got a cup of emotions he's trying not to spill all over the place. So this is kind of taking time to like tune into your emotions and tune into how you're feeling and pay attention to what's going on with you emotionally. Because I think you can sometimes, there's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of water here. Like if you just take a look at the cards, we've got these two cups. We've got the moon with some water over here. We've got the Knight of Cups with the water. There's a lot of like you don't like to, and this is very Gemini of you, I have to say, you don't like to you like to intellectualize your emotions. You know, you like to I do it too. My moon is in Gemini, so like literally how I deal with emotions is I put them under a microscope and I examine, but I don't feel them. And I feel with the Knight of Cups, it's really important to feel your emotions, to be there in them, to experience them instead of just trying to analyze them. And it helps you stay grounded in reality and grounded in yourself and understand more of what's going on. I'm glad, matey. Listen, I want to help you, you know, be the best and dream the biggest. Because we're going to hang out when you're a big celebrity and you're here in Hollywood with me. Vision, what does the future hold? We've got the Ten of Cups. A card of fulfillment. A card of fulfillment that includes others. Like a family, a community of people who are here to support you in your dreams, because this is the card of dreams. This is the card of dreams coming true. That's one of the things about the Ten of Cups is like, it's like, your dreams. You're not gonna be a Hollywood star? Come on. We're dreaming big. We're dreaming super big. That's the biggest you can go. Let's be real. But yeah, um, what does the future hold? Big dreams coming true. Big dreams that you fulfill because people around you are supporting you, because you build a community of people who are worth having around you to support you. You know, you create a space that is meant for that. But yeah, there's the 7 keys. Those are your 7 keys. Now you make the magic happen. What's your biggest dream, maybe? What's the biggest dream you've ever had for yourself? That you maybe have like set on a shelf and put away because somebody said that's so unrealistic. That's never gonna happen. It's so stupid. Why would you even dream of that? It's so unrealistic. Hmm. Yeah. Stay in tune with your emotions. I know it's hard. There's a lot of things that make people want to shut down and let go. See? Big dreams. Big Hollywood dreams. Also, making your own series sounds great and fun. Doing everything in theater. All the things. Tech, costuming. You want to do the costumes? You said doing everything in theater. Do you want to do the costumes? Script writing, all of it. But I'm doubting as well, so gotta almost concentrate on myself and not care what people say. I think that's also where the doubt can come in at sometimes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, like, listen, they're so there's like I don't know. One of my favorite, I mean, he's just everybody's favorite actor right now, we're gonna be real. But fucking Pedro Pascal, everybody loves him right now. He's hot shit. But for a while, like he's only really recently come into his own as an actor. Like he had that role in, I mean, he's done Narcos, and he had a role in Game of Thrones and did some big stuff, yet it didn't really seem like he was as big or he wasn't getting the recognition. And now all of a sudden he's getting like all of this recognition. Right? Right, Badger? Isn't that exciting? But he's getting like all of this recognition, and he's like talked about having to work really hard jobs and really unsatisfying and unsatisfactory jobs. Um and he has friends who like made it big and who just like kept supporting him, like, we know one day you're gonna make it big. But he still had to like overcome all of that doubt, even though he wasn't succeeding, he still had to be like, but I have to keep going or I'm not going to succeed. Like, if I don't keep dreaming big and I don't keep putting myself out there, I'm never gonna get to that place. And now he's at that place and he's just like, wow, like if I had given up earlier, I wouldn't be here. And I think that's something you have to keep, like, even through all the doubts, it's like, even if you get denied or rejected over and over again, at some point, it's a numbers game. Somebody's going to say yes. Somebody's going to have to say yes. And then when you blow them away and knock their socks off with how well you do, then all of a sudden everybody's like, how did we not know? How did we not know Matey had it like that? Like, this whole time, this guy's been sitting here with all of this. And we just weren't paying attention because we thought we were too cool. You've already got one fan in Toasty. Badger's gonna cast you. We're already there. We're already getting stuff happening, moving. That community of people in your future who support you in your big dreams, they're coming together. It's all coming together. It's just overcoming your self-doubt. And overcoming whoever it was that instilled this shadow in you that was like, you can't be big. That's so unrealistic. Also, I'm a huge fan of thriving out of spite. So if somebody instills some shadow in me that's like, you're not good enough, it's like, no, be good enough so you can be like, fuck you. See how good I am? The interesting thing about shadows is, like, even if somebody doesn't speak it directly to you, if somebody's talking about themselves, their dreams, and how, like, their own self-doubt, but they spoke it out loud around you, you can internalize that. You can internalize somebody else's doubt. It's like parents. A lot of parents are encouraged nowadays not to talk about their weight or their weight goals because their kids will hear that and internalize that. I grew up with a mom who was always like, my mom was skinny my whole childhood. She was skinny up until my little sister was born, my youngest sister. She was in great shape. She had a great body, and yet she was always trying to do diet pills and trying to get skinnier and skinnier. And for a while, I had a lot of body issues, not because anybody called me fat or said anything to me, but because I was watching my mom reflect it, right? I was watching her and internalizing her own issues. So, like, that's maybe, I think, if nobody's spoken to you and said you're not good enough or that's an unrealistic goal and said that out loud to you, they've probably shit on their own hopes and dreams or shit on the dreams of others, who shit on somebody who had similar aspirations to you, and you heard that, and even though they weren't talking about you, you internalized it, and you were like, oh, if that's true of this person, if that's true about them, then it's also true about me. Plus, I think anybody who dreams big like that tends to have those doubts of like, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough. That's just like society shit. Everybody's like, it's like winning the lottery, it's like being struck by lightning, it's so impossible to make it big, it's so hard to get there, so you don't want to, you don't think you can. But Toaster Strudel, it is time for your 3-card reading. Do you want anything in particular read so that I can pull you some cards? Kind of figured. Kind of figured. For you, I'm gonna bust out the Steven Universe. It's all major arcana. It means nothing if you get the Lover's card. We're reading it as a Two of Cups. But this is a good deck for love readings. And after this reading, Badger, it's your turn. We're going to get your new moon and your... What one did you get? Oh, a vibe check. We're checking your vibes. We're going to get your pulse. The Emperor, the Hermit in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, I just want to check that one. Do I have a link to this deck? I don't. I used to because my most viral, most popular Instagram post where I have 6,000 likes and a gajillion comments and all that was for when I used this deck. And it was sold out. I like had the link everywhere and it sold out. So I don't know if I still have a link for it because everybody wanted it and bought it. And it's unofficial. I got it from a friend. I got it from a friend as a gift. And I found it on Amazon. You could get it on Amazon, but I think it's sold out and you can't get it anymore. There are other Steven Universe decks, but they're not this one. Yeah, I can't find it. Let me see. I know on the Instagram post I did share it because everybody was like, no. I really hate Instagram right now. I follow all the accounts that are covering what's going on in Gaza. And I'm really sick of seeing dead kids. And I'm not sick of it because I don't care. I'm sick of it because it's like really irritating that so many babies are being hurt and killed and fucking Instagram. But we can't look away, guys. Don't look away. Pay attention. Pay attention to what's happening. Okay? It's hard. But they need us. Right? It's really... it's sad. No, like, I opened it up to go see if I could find the link, and it was literally the first post I saw was a dead baby. Like, a literal little tiny infant. And I'm like, Jesus Christ! Like, I'm just trying to vibe out on Valentine's Day. Fuck. Okay. So yeah, I can't find the deck. It's not available anymore, matey. I'm sorry. Alright. So, the Emperor. Beheadings? Who are you seeing beheaded? What? What? What are you guys following? Jeez Louise! Ugh, yeah, the news sucks. Don't watch the news. No, watch the news because it's important, but like, ugh, it always focuses on the worst stuff. Why do you have Toasty? Okay, fuck off. We're gonna do your reading. Let's just focus on your reading, okay? Let's just focus on your reading. The Emperor card is confidence. New baby chimp at the zoo. Good news. Hi, Aloha. How are you doing? We're just reading cards right now. Trying not to talk about dead babies. Yeah. So, Toasty's wanting to find love, but the things that Toasty needs in order to find love are confidence. The Hermit is really funny, Toasty, that you're like, I've never seen the Hermit in reversed. I don't know what it means. It means stop being a fucking hermit. It means put yourself out there. Also, in Queering the Tarot, does it have that aspect? We know you're not asexual. That's not even a factor. But I'm pretty sure in Queering the Tarot, the Hermit in the reverse, or like one of the Hermit's aspects, is coming out. Which is what I mean by put yourself out there. Yeah, honor one's truest and highest self. Which is also confidence. Yeah. This is the Hermit card for you. Like, putting yourself out there, but putting yourself out there also means, like, revealing yourself. Showing people who you are, right? And we've talked about, like, you needing to come out. Like, you can't live your whole life in the closet. And I know you've been doing it slowly, and it's always a process, and it's step by step, but I feel like part of you, like, how many people actually, I mean, we know people know, came out kinda to who else? I know you came out to a teacher and some of your friends. I don't think you're out at home, which is one of the difficulties. And like Queering the Tarot, a lot of the conversation is like coming out, like being in a relationship but not being able, like yeah, one of the issues you're gonna face is coming out, right? Or like not coming out. Coming out enough to find a partner. Coming out enough to meet somebody. And then that person, some people from your new class asked and you told them. That's good. Yeah, I think part of the Hermit for you and part of the reason you need to be out is because, one, it'll make it easier to find a partner because then other gay guys can be like, oh, I can have a crush on Toasty and not get rejected. You know, like, Toasty isn't gonna reject me or like Toasty isn't gonna beat me up and call me a slur because Toasty's out, right? But like one of the things that keeps coming up over and over in Querying the Tarot is like being in a relationship with somebody who is out and not being able to fully be out in their relationship because their partner's still in the closet. And I think that's kind of an aspect for you of finding love, is if you're not out and people who might be interested in you are out, they'll have a hard time making the relationship work if they can't tell people about the relationship because you're still in the closet. They can't say, I'm dating Toasty, because Toasty's not out. But also, Toasty's not out, so everybody's like, I don't know if this guy's gay or not, so he's cute, but I don't want to fall for another straight person. Aloha, you brought that up, and we were talking about Magic Earring Ken earlier, and I'm just like thinking, Toasty, just start wearing a cock ring as like a necklace. Sew some cock rings onto your clothes, onto your outfits. That would be really funny. I mean, that is also an option, Toasty. One of my favorite content creators, I mean, I guess she's on TikTok. I follow her on Instagram because I'm not big on TikTok. I don't really do a lot on TikTok. Um, yeah, it was lots of different little rings looped together, but people also wore puka shell necklaces then. Um, no, one of my favorite content creators talks about she used to carry anal beads in her purse um because she thought that it would scare men. So like if men tried to attack her in public, she could just whip out her anal beads because men are afraid of having things done to their butt. But also anal beads are heavy and you can swing them around and hit people with them. I mean, yeah, there's nowadays that you can get like the little rainbow flag badges if you wanted to wear something like that to put yourself out there. Some men, not all men, but most men. Most men are like most straight guys are afraid to have things done to their butts. I'm sorry. There were men fucking each other in your classroom? I'm sorry. What were these guys doing? Also, we need to normalize in like hugging and stuff for straight men. Straight guys should be able to hug and touch each other without it being gay, you know? Men need physical touch. Physical touch is a necessity for human beings. And men need physical touch just as much as women do. And it's so much more acceptable for women to like hug each other and just cuddle with each other on the couch, humping and moaning. Uh, yeah, I mean, bi men exist too, but like, no, like that, like just straight men being able to hug each other and like cuddle with each other and like have physical contact with each other without ever being like, ugh, it's so gay for men to like touch each other. And it's like, no, male intimacy is fine. Men can touch each other and it not be gay. But yes, humping each other and moaning in class is a little bit homoerotic. Like, guys, that's a little bit gay. That actually is a little bit gay. Simulating sex in public, a little bit gay. Yeah, yeah. They may also be gay though, maybe. They just may be in the closet. Oh no, they both have Neko. They're the ones who told me to watch the Heartstopper series when it came out. They you don't have to tell them. They're way ahead of you on that. I don't know. I didn't know I was bi, but I used to grab my girlfriends in ways and they were always like, "Don't do that. That's a little bit gay." And I was like, "But we know I'm not gay. We know I'm not attracted to girls. Silly. It's fine if I touch your butt." And then at 25, I was like, "Oh shit. I think I like girls." I don't think Heartstopper's unrealistic at all. Do it, matey. Honestly, I would have a conversation with those friends. Be like, "Listen, sometimes I just wanna slap ass. And I don't mean anything sexual by it. I just wanna slap ass. Do you mind? Do you consent to occasionally letting me slap some ass?" just just like it's like I know I'm gay, but I don't mean it gay. Okay, Badger, I agree with that part. It's too wholesome. It is very wholesome. They're like so sweet and so innocent, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was that age. Kids that age are fucking horny. They're never that wholesome. They're never like I understand them taking it slow, but I also like can't imagine them like not being like weird and gross with each other in public. It's very unhorny. Wait, who's obviously gay? So, Toasty, you and your gay best friend is your beard? I imagine the Trixie Mattel thing was on YouTube. Okay, Toasty, we still haven't touched your last card. Your last card is the Wheel of Fortune, which is like about luck and the wheel turning in your favor and just getting lucky, especially in terms of sex. Getting lucky. But you can't get lucky until you work on your confidence and you come out. But once those things are done, once those things are done, you've got but yeah, you got to work on your confidence and coming out more. I know you've told more people, you've told the teacher, you got your bestie, some kids at school. I think I think the one I'm still waiting for is for you to come out to your mom. Because the thing is, your mom knows. I'm gonna tell you right now, Toasty, she's not fooled. She's like she's letting you come out in your own time, but I'm telling you that woman knows. She fucking knows. She's just like, I guess we're waiting until he says something and until it becomes an actual thing. Like I can't have a conversation with him about being gay until he's fucking out. I'm also really curious. I I don't know why. I have a lot of faith in your mom that once you come out, she's gonna be a big time supporter. I know she's a hard person to deal with, but something just like in the ether says like, no, once Toasty's out, she's gonna be so into it. Um, but yeah, like lots of moms get really excited about having gay sons because they just want somebody to go shopping with and gossip with. Exactly, Toasty. I imagine that'll be your mom once you're out. She'll be like totally on board. Nobody will be like she'll be fine with I like she's not going to be perfect. I genuinely don't think your mom is going to be perfect. I think she's going to be very supportive of you. She'll want to go shopping with you. She'll want to gossip with you. She'll want to help you find a boyfriend and all of this. But she's still going to be homophobic. And she's going to be homophobic to other people and other like queer people in the community. And that's where you're like, that's the hard part for you to handle is like, she accepts you, but she doesn't accept those around you and those in your community. And that's going to be the hard thing for you. Oh no, matey, were you outed to your mom? Oh, I'm sorry, that sucks. Yeah, Toasty, I think that's gonna be the hard part for you, is because you're gonna, like, once you're out, your advocacy for your community is gonna be strong, and your mom's not gonna understand why you care about other gay people. Like, she's gonna be like, I don't understand why you're so upset that I'm being homophobic. And you're like, I'm gay. I'm fucking gay. Yeah, but you're my son, so like, and you're gonna be like, no, the people you're being homophobic towards are my friends, my partners, the people I care about, the people I'm in community with. Why are you like this? Yeah. I imagine like things like that, voting for a homophobic party, voting for people who are like supporting politics that are homophobic or that are against you, but then being like, "But I accept you cuz you're my baby." And you're like, then why would you do things that actively harm me and my community? And it's like, because it's not that big of a deal, you know? And I know you're not like that, but like, what about the public bathrooms? What about trans people in the bathrooms? And you're gonna be like, oh my god, mom, I'm gonna fucking explode. But maybe you can help her. Maybe you can help her understand why it's so fucked up. And no problem. Okay. We've cleared. When did you redeem stream avatars? When did that happen? Yeah, Toasty. It's not easy. And it sucks because it should be easy. Should be one of the easiest things in the whole wide world. To just exist as you are and say, hey, this is who I am. And have people be like, oh, cool. That's fine. We don't have to make laws about this. Alright, Badger. First, we're gonna check your vibe. What's Badger's vibe today? Badger's vibe today is the Ace of Wands reversed. You're just not feeling it. You just don't have the energy. You would rather take a nap today. That's the vibe. You woke up with so many plans, and then you realized, not today. Not feeling it, actually. Actually not anymore. Over it. Oh my god. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. Tomorrow's my day off from streaming. And I'm gonna sleep in so late. So fucking late. That's what I like about Monday and Tuesday now, too. Because I don't have my little sister after school. And so I can stream later in the day. So I don't have to get up super early and get ready. Yeah, you're like, I'm not in the mood for that. Okay. And now we can do your new moon. So, what have you got going on new moon wise? We have another Eight of Cups. And what we're letting go of. Emotions that are not serving us. Emotions and emotional situations that are making us feel shitty. Hello? 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 A lot of limiting self-beliefs coming up today. Can we talk about that? What, Lumpy? What? Fuck up 90s, 2000s. What? Why are we gonna fuck up the 90s and the 2000s? How are we fucking up the 90s and the 2000s? We already did? How? How we do? How we do that? They fucked it up in the fashion sense. In the 90s the good way, and in the early 2000s the bad way. The denim on denim looks kill me. I hate it. Okay. Badger, let's go. What you have released, we've got the Eight of Cups. That's emotions and emotional situations that just weren't serving you. You know, somebody who was talking to you in a way that made you feel bad. Or, how is my camera getting all fucked up? But yeah, somebody who was making, like, maybe somebody who was making you feel bad, or a situation, where it was just a lot of anxiety or a lot of, like, pressure, stressing you out. You let it go. You walked away from that shit. You said, I am not dealing with this anymore. Right? Where you are now, we have the King of Cups in reverse. I think the situation you've escaped, that you left behind, that you walked away from, is still affecting you emotionally. So you are not, like, your emotional responses are a little bit aggro. Like, they are not, so, like, they are not good, like, feelings that you're giving out. You got bad vibes because you're still in a, like, shitty mindset, right? Your emotional equilibrium's off, and the people are, like, people around you say something and you're still responding from this place, from whatever happened here. What needs meditation now? We've got the Ace of Pentacles. I think it's really meditate on, how are you taking care of yourself? How are you grounding? Especially your health. How are you taking care of your health? What are you doing health-wise to take care of yourself? Are you taking walks? Are you drinking enough water? Are you putting on your sunscreen? Are you spending time just on self-care? Because if not, you really need it, right? Badger, it is true. We really can't sit right. We really can't sit right. Find me in the most awkward ass positions. What are you manifesting with the new moon? The Four of Wands. You want some happiness. You know, you want some a reason to celebrate. I have literally sat upside down in so many chairs. Like, I love to be upside down in a seat. Just feet in the air. But yeah, you want some happiness, you want a reason to celebrate, you want some joy, you know, you want a good time. So how can you nurture that? Page of Wands, explore what makes you happy. Explore, like, you know, if there's like a little tingle at something, go out and try and have more experiences with that thing. Trying to think of I don't know, like art, like if you like a certain art and you don't do it because you're like, I'm not good enough at doing art, so I can't do that. Like, no, go out and explore it and try it and see um how it makes you feel. If you've always wanted to do pottery, go take a pottery class. Explore different types of happiness and different ways you can make yourself happy, right? Um, oh, I'm so glad we're almost done because I need a nap. What is available to assist you? We've got the Eight of Swords. So I feel like the universe is helping break down those limiting self-beliefs. Anything that says you can't have happiness, or you don't deserve happiness, or you're not worthy of being happy. The universe is trying to dissolve that and like put things in your path to help you experience more joy and giving you more reasons to celebrate, right? And the advice from your guides is the Two of Swords. I don't know, it's always balance for me. Find balance. Also, thank you for the glug glug. I don't have any water. I never went and got my water bottle. Hold on. But yeah, Two of Swords. Find some balance. Do some things to balance you out. Like whatever. And like happiness is a balancing act. You can't, spend too much. You can't focus too much on one thing without your whole life going out of whack. So while you pursue happiness and pleasure and celebrations, remember not to neglect your health and your emotional well-being while you're out looking for something fun to do, right? Or somewhere fun to be. Right? 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 All right, let me go get the water. How you feeling, Badger? How you feel about these cards? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, water's important. I'm just unfortunately a dumbass about water. Just a one track mind. Also, are sausage? I'm assuming it's sausage that you're trying to type. I don't know what BAPs are. In my mind, you want sausage rolls really, really badly. Which, Four of Wands, what you're trying to manifest is some happiness. I think those could bring you some happiness. Is a BAP a roll? Am I right? Is this a sausage roll? Is this a sausage roll? But y'all call them BAPs. Also, Lumpy, your little Stitch is so cute. He looks like he's partying and dancing around. Oh, that looks yummy. It's like a little sausage sandwich. It looks delicious. Okay, I understand why you want that. In which case, to some degree, finding happiness, a sausage bag can bring you happiness. That could be happy. Every day it has been taken away from me for 4 days. Oh, I'm sorry that's happening. That sucks. It sounds like it would be really great. I hate when you have a craving and you just can't get the thing that you're craving. But the powdery, I know it's just flour from them rolling out the rolls. Um, it's fucking making me want beignets. I've been having to eat ginger nuts to stop the polar. Which polar? But yeah, look for your happiness. Go pursue it. But take care of your health. Ginger nuts help with bipolar? Interesting. I didn't know that. Alright. Matey. Are you ready? Oh, you gotta eat or you get cranky? Me too. That's more so blood sugar though. I get low blood sugar and then I get cranky. I also need to refill this water bottle and actually drink what's in it quickly because I keep waiting until like 11 o'clock at night to finish my first bottle of water, and then I have to drink a second one before midnight, and then I spend all night peeing. Alright, we'll see what comes from the cards. What the cards give us. We'll see. Which one? Oh my gosh. I wish somebody had gotten the Knuff reading today. If you're ever looking for a self-love reading, the I Am Knuff reading is fucking... Did it for myself this morning and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this one's about where that doubt comes from. Memory. Somebody said something. You have a sibling, right, matey? A sister? You have a sister? No? Why do I think you have a sister? You have a brother? You have a sibling? You have a cousin? Who lives with you that's a girl? Or like, do you like are in close relationship with that's a girl? Because I really remember you having... That's right, and I did you a reading on that when you found out about it. And that's why... To me, she's just still there. Alright, bye, bye, Badger. Hey, bye, Badger. No, I'm like remembering that I remember doing the reading because you wanted to know, like, that's right, because you wanted to know about like how that sibling would have been and like what your relationship was, and it came up that it was somebody that you already know, like they didn't get incarnated in as your sister, but they're somebody you're friends with or like close to in your family. That's why I'm like, you have a sister, right? Well, now I'm not sure if this is about the shadow question. Because all of these cards say, do what makes you happy, follow follow your dreams. Um like literally literally like just let's go through the book and see exactly what, because it was hilarious. The path, keep moving forward, make adjustments based on your desires. The shadow, follow your dreams, allow childlike magic to flow in your life. And then memory, um be mindful of the memories you desire to keep. Let your memories drive your imagination to new heights. So this all more so seems like career stuff than where did this shadow aspect come from. I'm still of the mind that the shadow aspect came from somebody else talking bad about themselves in front of you and you internalizing what they were saying. Yeah, but it's like follow your heart, follow your dreams, be creative, dream big. Um use those like childhood memories when you first were deciding who and what you wanted to be to fuel your drive towards your new dreams, right? Sorry, I'm getting so sleepy. We're done with all the readings today, so I am so excited. I'm gonna eat lunch and take a nap before my sister gets here. Sorry. Not that I hate you all or anything. I am sleepy. But yeah, these cards all seem based on your career, like more to motivate you towards actually following the dreams that you have instead of, trying to make yourself smaller, diminish things. They're like, no, you can do this. But as for the shadow thing, I really do think it was somebody talking shit about themselves in front of you. And you hearing that and being like, I'm not good enough. I fucking suck. They suck, and therefore I suck. I know it's like, no, you don't suck. They might suck, but you don't suck because they suck. Real. Oh. All right. That was my last reading in the queue. So I'm done here. I'm a sleepy baby. I'm trying to decide where we're gonna go. I had an idea in my head and I was like, yeah, that person, and now I don't see them anymore. So now I'm not sure where to go. I think. Oh, did you want to, Lumpy? You can if you want to. I'm fine with doing that. I knew one more, but then I really do have to go eat lunch and take a nap before my sister gets here. She gets out of school at 3:30 and arrives at my house around 4:20, and right now it's 1:20. Do you want me to watch the trailers? I did not watch the things. I did not watch the things that I said I was gonna watch. Hold on. Where's the buttons?
Hello.
Hi.
Saw you looking at me from the street.
What was the thing?
I'm assuming you're not with anyone. Never see you with anyone. This your mum and dad?
Yeah. They died just before I was 12. I'm trying to write about them at the moment.
How's it going?
Lumpy!
Strangely.
One day, I'm gonna fucking root out your shadow. I'm gonna get all up in your shadow. Fuck it up.
Is this real?
Does it feel real?
Our boys back home?
Our son. Look at you. You were just a boy. And now you're not.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think that matters.
Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should.
I've always felt like a stranger in my own family.
Maybe I didn't love you
You're always scared of something.
quite as often as I could.
Always running away. Do you remember?
Little things I should have said and done.
Sorry I never came in your room when you were crying.
I never took the time.
It's funny, it doesn't take much
You were always on my mind.
to make you feel the way you felt. Back there again.
You think you'd like to be in love with him?
I'd always felt it out. This is a new feeling. You and me together into the world.
This does look good. It definitely has some shadow work vibes. How much shadow is in there? All right, and then this one, and then I'm gonna leave. And then I gotta go.
Hello, handsome. What a day, dude. You look lonely. I can fix that.
I can fix that. Fucking Barbie. What are we questioning? What are we questioning here, Lumpy? What's the question? All right. Oh, the sleepy baby. Friday. Not gonna be here tomorrow. Not gonna be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. I'm taking a nap. I'm chilling. I'm vibing out before my sister arrives, and then I have to. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with her today. But Friday I'm gonna be back. We're gonna be playing Cult of the Lamb and working out because I'm getting fit. We're taking this little baby raid over to Beeps. Cause Beeps is fun and they're playing Cults of the Lamb, and that's what we're gonna do on Friday. So we're carrying that vibe over there. Okay. I love y'all. I'll see you on Friday. I hope you had fun today, and I hope you have a great Valentine's Day and feel all the love. And I'll see you soon. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.